My name is Boris Becker. Here I am because I'm the ambassador of Mercedes-Benz already for a long time, and they're very heavily involved in tennis, which I like a lot. So I travel all around the world for their most important tournaments to represent the brand and speak about tennis.
You had several battles with Stefan Edberg, but you never met here in Båstad.
It's true. He was my toughest rival. We've played 50 times. We've had 3 consecutive Wimbledon finals. We had the Davis Cup final twice. Pretty much on all the big stages we've played. And we had tough matches. He was a tough competitor, but he was a nice guy. I think we have a tremendous amount of respect for each other. There isn't a moment that I could say I don't like this guy. It was tough on the court, and I wish I would have won more. But he's a good guy.
And now you will meet Stefan on the court here?
Yeah, this afternoon. I'm excited. I'm going to see him, I think, for lunch. And we're going to speak a little bit about the good old days. And then we have a presentation on the court. Should be fun.
Which one of all games against Stefan was the greatest?
I don't know. I honestly don't know. After 3 Wimbledon finals, he beat me twice. But I remember the one I've beaten him. I think beating him in Davis Cup in Sweden, it was a big one for me. As I said, we've played a number of times in the Stockholm Open final. There's so many matches we've played, and it's tough to say the one.
Who, in your opinion, is or was the greatest tennis player in the last 50 years?
This is a question a lot of people want to know. I've been fortunate to have played with Stefan Edberg and Mats Wilander. I've never really played with Björn Borg, but I've played with Pete Sampras, with Agassi. And when I stopped, Roger Federer's time just started, and then obviously Nadal came and Djokovic. And record-wise, you must say Roger Federer is the most successful. Was he the best? Tough to say. Was Rod Laver better? Was Pete Sampras better? Was Björn Borg better? Was Nadal better? At the end of the day, you have to see who won the most. And Roger, having won now 17 Grand Slam, is pretty amazing.
Okay, perfect. Let's go back quickly.
When you used to play, there were many profile, charismatic players, but nowadays, no profile in that mean. What do you think about it?
I actually like a lot the top tennis players these days. I think Roger Federer is a great ambassador. I'm amazed about Nadal and Djokovic and about their personalities. And last week you could see that Andy Murray is very much a character as well. But it's different times. Media is very involved in it. I think most players are careful to show the human side or the other side they have to protect themselves. But I'm a big fan of the men's players, and I think they're great players.
Are you calmer these days?
I'm a little bit older, and I'm supposed to be a little bit wiser and calmer. But I was always a bit of a character, and I think that's still very much the case.